All right, Four on the Floor brought to you by Citywide Banks. 4 questions, 30 seconds each.
What is coming up? What are we about to do here?
Four on the Floor brought to you by Citywide Banks.
There, go, sell it. I'm tired of people not selling it. Boy, none of you could work at a car dealership.
First question, who would you rather have as your quarterback? Peyton Manning or Andy Dalton right now?
Peyton Manning. I don't like Andy Dalton. You know what he's being called now? The new Andy.
The new Andy? That's clever.
I like being around Peyton Manning. I like Peyton Manning. He's a good guy. Andy Dalton, I don't know.
I know why this question is here. I get it.
Truth is, Les wouldn't put Andy. I still got my time, my 30 seconds. Les would not put Andy Dalton on our radio show at the Super Bowl. So this year, when we're doing our show from the Super Bowl, we go up to Andy Dalton, who's not going to be in the Super Bowl, and we go, "Would you please come on our show?" He's going, "You guys blew me off last year. I'm not coming this year."
I don't think he's going to remember me. I just have a feeling he's not going to remember me.
He's going to remember me.
Maybe. I get the question. I get why Andy Dalton would be the choice of a lot of people. I'm still going Peyton. Peyton still has 11 more playoff wins than Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton has 0. And I've seen Peyton bring the Broncos back a few times this year to win games.
So you wouldn't rather have Andy Dalton right now than Peyton Manning? Forget about
for a game today. For a game today, I'd rather have Peyton Manning still. I know. I know. I'm being stubborn. I know a lot of people think I'm being stubborn.
That is even not a very smart remark. Andy Dalton's playing great. He's one of the top 5 quarterbacks, and Peyton Manning.
Didn't you just pick Peyton Manning as well?
But I told you why I like him as a person. And we went to the same school. I've been around him forever. I didn't say he was a better quarterback. It was who would I rather have around me? Peyton Manning.
Oh, just so you could buddy up. It has nothing to do with wins and losses.
You're going, oh, yeah, give me Peyton Manning.
I think the implication was to win a game. I think that was it.
That's not the way the question. Then you should put the question in the right way. Would you rather be around Donald Trump or Cindy Lawton? Cindy Crawford. I'd rather be around Cindy Crawford.
I think I'd take Cindy Lawton. Should Andy Dalton be in the MVP conversation?
Well, it's too early to have an MVP conversation.
That's not the question. Should he be in the... I'll take this one. Yes, he should be. Even though I wouldn't want him quarterbacking my team through 5 games of the regular season, Andy Dalton should be in the MVP conversation.
That is the most ridiculous couple of answers I've ever heard in my life. That's all I got to respond is, no, give me Peyton Manning.
I still don't trust him.
Peyton Manning's not in any conversation that's positive. His conversations are all negative. Andy Dalton is in nothing but positive conversations, and you want to put him in the MVP, but you don't want him.
True.
I don't have.
Would you rather have Denver's?
I apologize to Les because I don't want to upset you, but I don't understand it.
Would you rather have Denver's offensive line or Seattle's?
Who came up with these questions today?
I think that's a great question. I'll go first.
Neither one of them. They're not any good. Why would I want it? I'd rather have anybody's offensive line other than the Broncos. So I'll take Seattle's.
I'd rather have Denver's. And here's why. First of all, I think the 2 guards are starting to play pretty well, Vasquez and Evan Mathis.
Oh, yeah, that's showing up in the running game, isn't it?
Well, there are 3 other guys on the offensive line that didn't help a whole lot. But are you aware that Seattle's offensive line is so bad right now, and it has been for a long time under Pete Carroll, that Russell Wilson has publicly stated he's thinking about losing weight so he can be faster and more mobile because the offensive line isn't doing a good job protecting him.
He said that.
He said that.
I'd like to see that quote. He said, I'm going to lose, that was a serious quote, I'm going to lose weight because of my offensive line. I can't even comprehend that you got that from, is that one of your sources?
Nope.
You have that quote?
Read it this morning doing my research for the show.
Someone find me that quote,
and here's the other thing. They traded. They traded a pretty good center, Max Unger.
He never made a statement that was serious. So if you,
I don't know if there's an exact quote, but the story said he's thinking about it because of this.
No. See, that is you. That was a
didn't make it up. Didn't make it up. They made a mistake. They traded Max Unger, a pretty good center, for Jimmy Graham. And they're just not making use of Jimmy Graham. They'd have been better off keeping Max Unger at center.
That doesn't make it a bad trade. That makes it a bad, stupid decision after they made the trade.
Okay. Chicago Tribune is extolling Jay Cutler's leadership now. The Bears have won 2 in a row. Is this just a jump on the bandwagon effect?
I am totally impressed. I am totally impressed. I think that shows that Jay Cutler's come a long way. I think it's fantastic that he's finally extolling leadership, and I'm sure you agree with me.
No, absolutely not.
Well,
Two
then
games?
why don't you disagree with me?
Two games?
Come to me. Come to me. Show me what you got.
They've won 2 games, and now all of a sudden he's a leader? And by the way, continues to turn the ball over in really precarious situations like yesterday, fumbling the ball on his own goal line, and Kansas City scores a touchdown. He's not a leader. He got lucky a couple of games. They went against 2 really bad teams and won.
Let me ask you the right question. Do you think maybe because of the injury that he realized that he's finally got to be a leader, or he's going to be gone and he's going to go play and take his kid and his wife and have to play in somewhere like, I don't know, Philadelphia or something?
I think they're still going to, the Bears are still going to end up with 5 wins on the year. They're not going to want him back. He is what he is.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Citywide Banks, family-owned, Colorado-focused business bank, 12 locations across Denver and Boulder. A lot of services that your business could use, and they do support a lot of charities around Colorado. So do your banking where we do ours here at the show. Go to Citywide Banks.